Warning: the show you are about to watch is for comedic purposes only. We strive to entertain and make you laugh. We strive to keep things family friendly and keep it at a PG-13 rating. The show itself covers news topics that you probably don't see every day, pop culture, TV shows, movies, video games, and a redneck. If we make you laugh just once, then we're doing our jobs. If you get offended in any way whatsoever, go cry to your mom because these two military veterans don't want to hear about it. So sit back, relax, join in on the shenanigans, and enjoy the show. Broadcasting straight to you from the good old interwebs on Accidental Punch TV, it's The Sully Show. Starring JT Hollis and the not-so-mastermind of the entire program, Sully. Join us in our viewer chat. And now, here's Sully! Oh, yes, indeed. Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Sully Show. I'm still alive, still kicking, and so's JT. You don't believe me, I can show you. It's true. He's right here. I'm just, telling you. He's playing dead. Okay, never mind. Sorry about that, folks. Come on into our chat room, twitch.tv/accidental punch. That is where we are live and kicking. We've got the punchers slowly coming in, but they're all here, and it's going to be a great show because you know what? You guys need to laugh. JT, how you doing, my friend?
I'm hurting for certain, but I'm doing okay.
Oh, well, I mean, it could be worse. You could be dealing with what's going up further north for us. I'm just, putting it that way. It's possible.
Very true. Very true.
Come on in, twitch.tv/accidental punch. Have some fun with us today. Call in if you would like when I tell you to. Because I'm not going to lie, I didn't link the phone just yet, but I will. I promise. But woo, we got some shit going down tonight, folks. Some shit going down tonight. Don't mind my Nintendo Switch here. That's behind me. I've been addicted to Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. So, yeah.
Hey, as long as you're not trying to play it during the show.
No.
Yeah.
I do eventually want to get another cradle for down here so I can do some streams with it. I think it'd be cool. That way I could play upstairs and downstairs. Yeah. I mean, who said that? But yeah, I'm a little addicted to that. But man, it has been a crazy week. I hope everybody had a great week. Kashiri says that she's going to go grab a beer and she'll be right back. And, Western Echo says his wonderful sayings as always. So JT, who do we have in the chat room today?
Well, right now, like you said, the punchers are on their way in. We know Nikaya, or AKA Lady Death, for those that don't know her other name. She's actually talking to her son right now. She will be in as soon as she can. But first one in tonight, the master of useless information who has saved us more times than we can count.
Yes.
Because we can only go this high. Big Tank. He is with us. As you said, the one and only Kosheri. He is here with us as well. And Western Echo came in and said, quote, "Who has two thumbs and can't wait for the Schwarzenegger bio on Netflix next month? This guy, I mean, ha."
You know what? I'm looking forward to that too.
I didn't even know there was one coming. So,
yeah. I think it's an actual like documentary type bio. Like I don't want to say it's a biopic because we know how biopics are in Hollywood.
Right.
Just putting it out there. And how Chris Hemsworth is doing a biopic for Hulk Hogan. where he's playing
Oh,
Hulk
geez.
Hogan. So that should be interesting.
So there's bioflicks and bio movies.
Yeah, well, there's biopics.
Flicks are like they go through and highlight everything and blah blah blah, and talk about it and blah blah blah, and have all that shit.
True.
Whereas the bio movies, they try to portray it instead of just talking about it.
Right, and then they Hollywood it up for the dramatic effect.
Yes.
Yeah. The dramatic effect that, for some reason, we ask for, but we don't really ask for, which is kind of odd,
Right.
Like in Bohemian Rhapsody, how they sold their van to make their album. I'm like, did they? But yeah.
Kosher says, before I get any comments, yes, I know it's Tuesday. Yes, I believe the week is already over. And no, I don't drink nearly at all. So yeah, might get wired.
Wired? You mean weird? You read it wrong.
It changed on me. I swear to God, it said wired. But yeah, weird. I want to say thank you to the one and only Lady Death. She just came in, resubscribed 51 straight months.
She did.
So thank you for that, Nikaya.
Kicking ass and taking names as always. Thank you as always.
Mm-hmm. Echo says, if it were a bio movie, then Arnold Schwarzenegger would have been played by Denzel.
You know what? I don't think I would be mad at that. Denzel is a pretty damn good actor.
I don't think I'd be mad about that either.
Yeah. Lady Death, we were talking about this before we went live. We would like an update. How many more days until he gets to come home? We were trying to do the math, and we kind of did a shit.
We're thinking 29 days.
29 days?
Either 29 or 26, somewhere in there.
That's what Kay said, right?
No.
That's what you're saying, 29 days.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. While she's doing that, hi to the Queen of the Crochet Needles in Canada. One and only Carol is with us, and Bunkery has joined us as well.
Ah, yes. 28. Look at that. You were so close. 28 days. Look at that. Perfect. And Big Tank says he's home on July 4th, if that helps. Dude, you know what? Good for you for remembering, because I don't remember shit.
Mikaya says 4 weeks exactly today.
Nice. Rock on. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have a new listener.
It is. I would say let's put a countdown clock on the show, but we've talked about doing that for many things, and you've never put one on. So,
Listen, you're lucky I'm redoing shit behind the scenes, and I'm actually making progress. Okay?
Or so you say. So you say.
If I don't get diverted by people asking for their logos for a T-shirt, which by the way, you can people can purchase those, right? People can purchase those, right?
If they want to, yeah.
You want to help?
If they want to, yeah. We could get some ordered.
If you want to, if you want to help JT out and buy some of his merch, by all means, get in touch with him. Veteran Garden Deco. Right,
Design by
VGDshop.com, right?
Yeah, you can get in touch with me that way or through Facebook. Because I don't have these on the website as of yet.
So. Right, VGDshop.com, right there in the lower thirds. I knew I would remember it. But here, so we were talking before the show, just like we always do. We always kind of do like a 5 to 10 minute catch up on things, even though we talk during the week. We talk during the week.
Not as much as we used to, but we do talk during the week.
True, because, but you've been busy. I've been busy.
So have you.
It's been like, whoa. May has come and gone, thank God. Clearly, Little Jedi is now 7. Holy crap. I haven't even seen today's memories on Facebook because I used to do update videos while she was in the hospital and everything, to the point where even Big Tank had messaged me multiple times checking up on Little Jedi and saying he would love to come up and visit but he just can't do kids on, breathing machines, on oxygen with tubes in them. Listen, people get very queasy about that kind of stuff. They really do.
Some, it doesn't matter if it's an adult or a kid.
Me, I'm the opposite. So, hold on.
He's partially right. Go ahead.
Read it. You read it.
Echo puts up Sully and JT's conversation during the week. Hey, have you heard about? Shut up. Leave it for the show. What about? Shut up. Leave it for the show. What? Good talk.
He's not wrong.
It's either have you seen? Yes. What about the? Yes.
Yes.
Screw you.
Yep,
yes or no.
Yep. Goshiri says people getting queasy from that while I plan to be a mortician. Listen, but people do. People get, and it's not a matter. Now, mind you, Big Tank is EMS. He's done fire, EMS, paramedic. He's done that. So he's seen this stuff. He's dealt with it every day. Been there, done that. But it's
like me. Go ahead.
It's different when it comes to children, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because that type of thing really kind of gets you,
Yeah, for sure.
And that's why. That's one of the reasons why. Yeah. And it's nothing against him because I've known him for so long that when he told me that, I'm like, dude, it's okay. The fact that you're just checking up is more than enough. More than enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Real quick, once I had a T-Dog just came in chat room, said hi to everybody and said, sorry for the late entry, leaving for Florida in the morning. T-Dog, I don't like you anymore.
Run. He's going to have fun down there.
Yeah, no doubt.
He's going to be sending us video left and right.
The thing with me, before Desert Shield, Desert Storm, before we went over there, I did not have an issue with blood or guts or, any of that stuff. I had a normal reaction to it, but it wasn't something that made me sick and queasy and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
After the war, I couldn't deal with it. When my mom came down with cancer and she was in the hospital for, her surgeries and everything, I couldn't even go to the hospital.
Oh, I'm sure.
I talked to her every day, just to make sure that she knew that I was there and I was thinking about her. But I couldn't go into the hospital at all.
Right.
And stuff. So, you never know what's going to cause that.
Exactly.
But definitely, like with Big Tank working with that as much as he did, I mean, I can definitely understand that.
Sure. Big Tank says when it comes to kids, we all are sent to a doc and not allowed to ride or practice until we talk to a doc. Completely understandable.
Got to talk to
he says
psychiatrist.
Those calls are the worst. They really are because it's kids. Yeah, if you got a broken leg or that's one thing. But when it comes to everything else, it's like, whoa. And, he was very honest, man. Now, mind you, this was 7 years ago. Okay. 7 years ago now.
But that stuff stays with you, man. Oh, that stuff is burned into your mind.
The worst part is now, mind you, obviously it was a bad situation. She was born 7.5 weeks early. She was born with her intestines on the outside of her stomach,
Right.
We're very open about telling her all of this. We have absolutely no issues and very honest about it. Very, very honest with her. Even now she's at the age, where she's asking, okay, well, why do I have this? Why do I have that? Like all the scars that are on her and everything. And me being the dad that I am, I even told her one day that she was a Borg. Resistance. And it would have been even funnier
if she knew what that was.
Well, we're still learning Star Wars, but I did tell her that eventually we'll learn Star Trek. We're getting there.
Right.
We're getting there. Western Echo says it's kids for you, it's animals for me. Sorry, not sorry. Hey, but again,
Same way here.
But for me, I'm just like, okay, I got no problem doing that. Like, it doesn't bug me at all. I don't know why. I really don't. Like, even, what was it? Couple of years ago when I witnessed that motorcycle accident on the highway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And, well, I didn't see the accident. I got there after the guy probably got hit by the car, rolled. His bike was like 200 yards away. Like, the guy was messed up. I mean, messed up. I'm surprised he survived.
Right.
No helmet, whatever. That didn't bother me at all. Yeah, you saw a bone coming out of his leg. I'm like, oh, that's not good. Yeah, so who called 911? Because, traffic just kept going by the guy. Nobody was slowing down. Like, you idiots. There were people in their cars blocking him so they didn't get in the way. I'm like, perfect. Who called 911? Blah, 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 whatever. And the police and fire were on the other side of the highway. I'm like, you guys got to come over here. We're on the other side.
Right.
Lady Death says, oh, that is a good one, a Borg. I like that. Yeah, I told her that.
It's something a little interesting. T-Dog says that he was offered a great job.
Oh, nice.
He needs to sit down with them and also sign some papers, then coming back, then going back down for good in July.
Okay. So put in the contract that if they have a second or third shift, they need to have us on all the time.
Yes.
I've got plenty of shows. Plenty of shows. As a matter of fact, because I'm in the process of, I blocked you. I'm in the process of transferring things to an 8 terabyte hard drive. Today alone, just with the Sully show, that's not counting Avenger Pretenders, not counting 2 Ewoks in the Park, just the Sully show.
Or shout out.
Yeah, no, I have shout out with JT too. So not counting any of those. It took almost 12 hours to transfer all the video to this other hard drive.
Well, video files do take a little bit longer, but I mean, even if it was just that amount of data in music, it still would have taken 6 hours.
No, music MP3s actually transfer a lot easier, but I haven't even touched all the old audio yet.
Oh God.
Yeah, I haven't even gotten to that part yet, because all the old audio is when we were on Who Are Radio. Western Echo says, get yourself faster hard drives. I need a server. That's what I need. I need a server because I've got, no joke, a 14 USB hub.
And you don't have an empty slot.
One port, just one. One port is empty at the moment.
Lucky number 13.
And that's because the other camera that I want to use on this setup gets plugged in there. So when we do our taste testing, I have it plugged in to that port to show what's on the back table.
Echo says, so buy a WD-NAS server and load it up with SSD drives.
I want to so bad.
What you need to do, you need to go to your bosses and say, hey, bosses, I want a raise. I want a big raise. If not, I'm gone.
They already gave me a good raise.
So? How long has it been since they gave you that raise?
Last year.
6 months? A year ago? Well, it's time for another raise.
Reviews come up in September.
You've taken on more responsibility. You've taken on more shifts, and you're answering more calls than just about anybody else.
But Western Echo makes a very good point.
Oh.
He makes a very good point. raise the money here. I agree. And here's why I agree.
Echo, shut up.
No, I'm all for it. I'm with him on this one. I am with him on this one. Think of it this way.
Okay. I'll dance in a thong as long as I can wear shorts over the top of it.
There you go. Eventually, and this is a goal. This is a huge goal. We've always wanted to do this every day for a living. Always. Mm-hmm. And I even told JT that the way technology is, you can do it. You don't have to be in the studio. You don't. Clearly, we're making it work just fine the way we are.
Yep.
We've been doing this before ESPN decided to do it with COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Hell,
or anybody else. Or anybody else in the world with COVID.
Twitch streamers have better hookups and hardware than the Tonight Show did with Jimmy Fallon, who's doing it off of a webcam at home. I'm like,
right.
They work for NBC. They have cameras. All you got to do is set it up and walk away. Set it up, walk away, put the lights on. Done. Check your white balance before you go live. Done. It's not that difficult. Western Echo, GoFundMe. One word. I do actually have a Patreon. I'm in the process of cleaning it up because I have two different ones. I have one specific for short stories and stuff like that kind of fell behind. And I also have one that I'm developing for the show itself. So yes, I do have one. I have to finish setting it up. I haven't done so yet. And I kind of want to do exclusive stuff on the Patreon. That way we can have, other subscribers and so on and so forth.
Right.
Because that would be exclusive. If JT and I decide to do an impromptu show on a Thursday night or something and go, hey, this is exclusive only to Patreon, it'll air on the channel a month later or something like that. I do want to do that. I do.
Why is it that Sully can never make one of them pages? Why is it that Sully never has to dance in a thong?
Because they want you to do it. I mean, hell, we still have to do the challenge that they made us last year that they never took up.
Shut up. Folks, if you saw what it was like from here down, you wouldn't want to see that.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
So Sully.
Yes.
We were talking about your daughter.
Oh yeah. Sidetrack.
let's try to get back on that because you said you had a really neat story that you wanted to share with us. I do tonight. So
I do. So for a while now, little Jedi has been asking to do dance. She's been wanting to go and do dance, take dance lessons, so on and so forth. And we found a place not too far from us where it's ballet, and that's what she wants to do is ballet. She wants to learn ballet. The love of ballet came from the movie Leap, or in French, The Ballerina. Kids CGI movie. It's not a bad movie. It's actually pretty decent. But
so it's kind of like the explosion in girls playing soccer after Bend It Like Beckham.
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda. Yeah.
But this is, it's about an orphan who wants to be a ballerina and actually becomes a ballerina.
Right.
So always had the love of dancing from that movie. And we found the place, and yesterday was her first lesson. Now, the good thing is, with her gymnastics, she knows a lot of the steps. She knows a lot of the positions just from gymnastics. She knows how to point her toes the correct way. She knows how to do the different jargon moves for this.
Right.
And since they were all there for the first time, one of the teachers says, "Would you like a name tag?" Now, for those that didn't see this on Facebook, because you don't follow me, my personal page on Facebook, that's fine. Without missing a beat, she says, "No, that's okay. I know my name."
That sounds. I can hear you at that age in the same situation saying the same exact thing. I can.
Now,
I can see that in my head. You're doing the exact same thing.
truth be told, I was engrossed in playing Zelda. Because honestly, yes, I can watch them dance all the time, but they're just learning and doing whatever. It's not gonna like phase me. But I'll look up and watch and see what they're doing, so I can. My ADHD brain happens. Later, Bunky.
Right.
Good luck, man. He's got to
real
get
quick.
up
I want to say hi to Zach, who's joining us via Facebook.
Hi, Zach. But yes. So that's what she said without missing a beat. And I mean, without, it was just like, boom.
Perfectly natural flow without any thought, just knee-jerk reaction kind of.
Yeah. Now, the more I think about it, the more I realize I'm screwed. Because clearly that was a me answer.
Yeah. So one question, one comment.
Yes.
Why would you say that, Sully? And gee, I told you that 8 years ago when you found out that Christy was pregnant.
Oh, and even 8 years ago, I said I was screwed.
Yep.
I just couldn't believe that. That's. I mean, I can believe it. I can believe it. I just couldn't believe how quick it was. You know?
Right.
It's just like, oh, crazy. Zach wants to know what's up. Thanks for keeping me busy while the Fire Stick updates. That's what we do, dude. It's what we do. Because, well, let's face it.
And then he agrees. You are screwed.
Listen. He should. He's met my daughter. He's met my daughter. And
I'm sorry, Zach.
Now, that's not to say that she's not a very well-balanced, obeyed child, because she is. Let's see. What did he say? Western Echo.
Echo says, Sully's wife turns and says, "Wow, I never expected to hear that coming out of anyone with hair."
Kudos, dude. Kudos.
Yes, kudos. Nice one. Very nice.
Adam is dropping in saying hi. Hello, sir. Good to see you.
What's up, Adam?
If you missed what we're talking about, we're doing a story time where my daughter, without missing a beat, was asked, "Do you want a name tag?" And she said, "No, I know my name." I mean, yeah, my kid. Little Jedi at it again. I mean, it's crazy. It's just like, oof. And it gets even better because there was, now, obviously today, Connecticut is a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Under smoke. We're under smoke, literally.
A little hazy.
To the point where now for those that don't know, Canada's burning. If you haven't figured it out by now, Canada's burning. We don't want our neighbors to the north to burn, but they are. We hope everybody's okay. We don't wish ill upon them. But this morning we go out to the bus, and you know when you're at a campfire and it's just lit for the first time and you smell the wood burning, you're like, wow, yeah, that's a great smell, you know?
Yeah, the leftover campfire smell.
Yeah.
That kind of lingers in the air.
It's just that it's the smoke from the wood burning. You're like, nature, this is great. Bonfire, marshmallows. That's what you automatically think of.
Right. Adam says, seriously, it's like Smokey got into the matches.
Oh, it is bad. It is bad. Lady Death says it's still on fire. Yes. Still burning. Hell on earth.
Zach says, was like that all the way down in Wilton and New Haven, too.
Yeah, it's bad. It is bad right now. And like I said, it is so bad. Like even now, like this morning wasn't too bad. You could see the haze. You could see it was coming in. The sun was orange, but you could still smell that like burnt smell, you know? Carol says, yes, Saskatchewan, Alberta, Ontario, and Nova Scotia. And as Big Tank says, Canada's burning on both ends. It is. It's bad right now. And it's all coming down this way. So I tell her, I said, this afternoon it's probably going to be a little worse because, and it still is, our index for breathing air. It came up on the phone, came up on my my Google Nest and all that stuff. 174 at its peak, and that was at 5:00 this afternoon. 174.
Right. Well, they were saying this morning on the news that of the 5 major fires that were going on, forest fires that were going on up in Canada, the rain that they got over the weekend
didn't do much.
Actually, well, it took care of, I think it was completely put 2 of them out and helped them get 1 more under control.
Ooh.
But there's still 2 that are burning completely out of control.
Yeah. And Big Tank makes a very good point that normally the smell does dissipate at night, but still it stinks. Yeah. And that's the thing, because this morning I say to Sam, by the time you get home this afternoon, you're probably not going to be able to go outside and play. It's going to be pretty bad out for breathing. Well, what's going on? Well, there's a lot of wildfires going on in Canada. So, I'm explaining it to her as easy as I can to explain it to a 7-year-old.
Right.
So why are they pushing it down here? What? The smell and the smoke. Why is it coming down here? So what do you mean? Well, why is the wind bringing it down here? Well, kiddo, nature. Which then got me into explaining what it was like for the people in 1980 when Mount St. Helens exploded, even though I wasn't even born yet, because it only happened 5 months before I was born, but whatever. Zach says, tell the wind to bring it north. But
Kosher says that Canada is trying to one-up Australia.
Oh, there you go. Be the number 2. Who knows? But I was just like, well, at least she understood the concept that the wind was bringing it down, the jet stream and all that. Nature is happening. And
right.
Western Echo says, I keep forgetting I'm surrounded by children here. Yes. Listen, you're not that much older than us. Stop it. Well, older than me.
Hey, age don't mean a damn thing. I may be 50 plus years old, but you know what? I still feel like I'm 7.
You're an old fart with steel rods in your back and you're still playing checkers. Literally.
No, I'm still playing marbles. I just have to do it on a table instead of on the ground.
I was about to say, you can't bend down. Which your anniversary for your back surgery is coming up 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Very, very soon, right? July or August? I can't remember.
August.
So yeah, that was kind of the highlight of the last 2 days with Sam. Lady Death remembers the volcano going up, so listen, I wasn't born yet.
Doesn't matter.
Shuffleboard tournament.
Actually, Zach, they kicked me out of the shuffleboard tournament.
Yeah. Koshiri says she's still waiting to see if she needs knee surgery. She's a little scared. I did see your message yesterday, Koshiri. I apologize for not responding. Yesterday was kind of busy. Clearly, with the crap that's going on, clearly, but it's just, I'm amazed at how, and JT's gone through this. So just so you know, JT's gone through this. It's amazing the difference when somebody needs to have a surgery and they keep pushing it off and pushing it off and pushing it off. And don't get me wrong. Some surgeries, yeah, I get it. You need a ligament reattached or, whatever. It's not going to hinder you from your day-to-day stuff. I get it. But then, true story, last year, I had hernia surgery. Went to the doctor in February. That was a whole shit show to begin with. And then I was having my surgery in the beginning of March. I'm like, this is odd. And it wasn't one of those hernias that hurt. It was just the umbilica. And it was just crazy. And now some people that I know, like Koshiri being one of them, I've got a friend who's got a hernia. She needs to have surgery too, but they're pushing it off until it hurts her. Mike, I would just get it done. If they've got the time, do it, get it done, get it over with. Good to go, And then I had another friend who had to have surgery all on the inside. I can't go into the details. I don't want to go into the details because it's not my story to tell, but they kept pushing her surgery off until 2 weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago. She had it on Little Jedi's birthday. So it's just amazing to me how they decide, oh yeah, you're fine. You'll be okay. You don't need to have surgery or anything. You can wait it out if it doesn't hurt you. Meanwhile, you're doubled over in pain. You're like, oh man, what the hell is going on here? I just want this fixed. It's crazy. Koshiri says the doc thinks the rarest extreme kneecap needs to be shaved off. Shaved off micro pieces of bone, and they are in the tendon that would hold the kneecap, and the scar tissue is getting re-injured from the bones, but the bones are not seen on MRI or X-ray. That could pose a huge problem.
It will tear apart the muscle, the ligaments, the tendons, everything in that area.
Well, the other thing is, it's just going to form more scar tissue, which means it's going to get worse. Just get it done.
Right. It's just going to get worse and worse. And trust me, my surgery was put off for like 15 years. Part of it because I had three doctors that said there was, there was nothing wrong with my back, no reason to get an MRI, don't see anything in the x-rays, blah, blah, blah. And we finally got them to get an MRI, do the MRI. And they're like, oh, it just looks like just a little bit of arthritis, blah, 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 and everything else. And then about 5 years after the first MRI, we were able to get a second one.
Yep.
With the guy that did my surgery. And he's like, okay, well, here's the problem. You've got the little hooks that hold the vertebrae in place in line. Well, one of those had broken. And that vertebrae was just doing this. It was free moving pretty much.
That's what I thought.
For the last 22 years.
Oh,
which destroyed everything in that area. as well as I had massive arthritis buildup in that area because of all of that. I had pinched nerves and the whole freaking 9 yards. I mean, when they set up the surgery, they were thinking 6 hours on the table.
Okay.
Because of how bad everything was, I was on the table for 7.5.
Oh.
So, you know. My waiting for as long as I did was not because I wanted to. It was because it took that long to actually get a surgeon who would say, this is what's wrong.
That's crazy. Holy shit, we got a raid. We got a raid coming in. Hello, raiders. Hello, people. Jason on Twitch with the raid. Thank you, sir. Can I call you Jay? Just gonna call my brother's name is Jason, so I call him Jay.
And he don't like his brother, so yeah.
I love my brother. Sometimes. He's my brother.
The only reason you say you love your brother is because I don't know if he still is or he used to be a wrestler and he would kick your ass.
Oh, well, I mean, it happens. Hey, listen, I laid him out once and that was it. That was it. We were done with that. So, Jay, what's good? We're doing great, man. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. Seriously. Welcome to anybody who came in during the raid. Obviously, don't be afraid to say hello. We're not shy. Yeah. We don't bite. Well, I do. JT might, depending on what it is. But
I will gum you to death.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Toothless Wonder, remember.
You are the Toothless Wonder, and that's what we love about you, JT. We do love it. Kashiri says, nibble, don't bite.
No, she says she nibbles.
Well, hey, listen.
Which...
It's all good.
Which I don't know if that's better or worse.
A little bit of both. I don't know. So I want to thank you for the follow as well. So guys, don't hesitate to be a part of the show. If you're just joining us, we are talking about some stories that my little Jedi, she is now 7, and the way her mouth works and her brain works, well, it's just like me. So yeah, and for those that don't know me, good luck. You will by the end of the show if you stick around, which it's always a fun time. Trust me. The other thing we were discussing is something that we've been doing every week. And Western Echo, one of our main moderators in the chat room, is about to get drunk. Mostly because of the next couple of stories. And if we can do it quick, we may or may not be able to do something in the first hour, the second hour after our break. So, JT.
Well, we could have them do it during the break.
True, we could have them do it during the break, and we'll take it live on after the break. We could do that.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I want to see how dumb I am. Western Echo says, God damn it.
Yes, get your line your shot glasses up, 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, however many you want to do there, Western Echo. And get ready because it's time.
Wait a minute.
Yes, that's right.
Wait a minute. Echo, get the strongest bottle you got. Now, mind you, we don't condone underage drinking. But he's not underage.
Not that he's underage.
He's not underage. So he says, I'll go get my Whippo pets. He said Whippo pets.
Whippo pets.
I know what he meant.
That's the thing I love. That's the thing I love when people are on their home computers and not on their phones. Because most home computers don't have the autocorrect.
That's true.
And we get some of the funniest shit said in this chat room sometimes.
Typing away for the angry, the angry trolls out there. Motherfucker. All right, so what do we got today, JT, for our
oh yeah
next story here?
Week number 52, folks. We're trying to set, I don't know if it would actually be a record or not, but, we're having some fun and trying to set a new Guinness World Record ourselves here on the Sully Show for the most weeks in a row of having at least one Guinness World Record story.
All right, hold on a minute. Before we do that, you're on the Sully Show. Who's this?
My name's Carl.
Your name's what?
My name's Carl.
Hi, Carl. How you doing,
tonight,
sir?
boys? Reckon I ought to get to watching this show. I like that old boy with the space age there, what they call earbuds. And the bald boy ain't too bad either.
You mean JT and his wonderful toothless face there?
Yes.
He's such a nice guy.
I try to be.
I reckon he looks faster than hell with them damn earbuds in. Yeah, he
No,
looks like he's
not really.
tearing ass across the room.
Not really, but we'll go with it. What can we do for you, sir? We gotta keep things moving.
Well, I reckon I called in to tell you boys you ought not talk like what you've been talking like here on this show. There's been a bunch of cussards. And I think he needs to shave his beard.
No. He likes the beard.
No.
That's like taking
No, the beards?
That's like cutting Samson's hair. What's wrong with you?
It's like taking Quagmire's penis. Ain't gonna happen.
Mustache.
Well, we'll say even everybody in the chat room saying not the beard. So, no.
We already lost the hair, so we can't lose the beard.
If he were to take that beard off with them damn space alien, you know what I mean, earbuds, he'd look a lot faster around that apartment.
All right, then.
Well, the problem is, if I gain too much speed, it's going to knock me over because with my back, I can't go that fast.
It's true. It's true.
I reckon I wasn't
appreciate
talking
it.
about how fast you could go. I was talking about how fast you could go.
You can go pretty fast, JT. I have faith in you. I'm talking flash fast.
I can look. I mean, yeah, I can look like I'm, Flash Gordon, or no, not Flash Gordon, just Flash.
That old bald boy over there looks like he could speed walk with the best of them.
This is great.
I think Sully should try out when they do speed walking for an Olympic sport. What do they call it? Like
Race
the
walking?
test runs, demonstration sports. When they do speed walking for a demonstration sport in the Olympics, I think we should make Sully try out.
They do have that.
Do they already have the speed walking?
It's called
Well, I
race
got
walking.
number one there in the institution there. When I was up in there in that institution, I got number one in the shuttle run. I ain't bragging. I beat the old crippled boy there, and he was in his wheelchair, so it wasn't very hard.
Nice.
I'm liking this guy.
That's like Peter Griffin beating the shit out of a black belt. The little girl.
I reckon I laughed him twice. I threw the brick at him when I was done. I felt guilty about it.
Did you, though? Did you?
I did. Well, the guilt. Yeah, the guilt. It was from the brick throwing, not from the winning.
Well, sir, it's been awesome. Thank you very much.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
We hope you enjoy the rest
love
of
your
the
call,
Aye,
man.
Thanks for calling in, my friend.
But yeah, no, the beard's staying. The long hair went bye-bye, so that the beard has to stay.
Yeah. So let's
Kay just yelled for the kitchen. You betcha.
yeah, well, it's good shit. It's good shit. All right, let's get into this. Let's do these world record stories here very, very quickly.
Right.
And we'll go to break.
Kay says no more compromise. That's it. Just the hair.
The T-Dog says, I would love to carpool with this guy.
Right, right. All right, 52 weeks. This is week number 52 with some world record stories, and we are going to do the rapid fire Guinness World Records this week. Starting with number 6, the longest attack of hiccups. Charles Osborne of the USA started hiccuping in 1922 while attempting to weigh a hog before slaughtering it. He was unable to find a cure, but led a normal life in which he had 2 wives and fathered 8 children. He continued to have the hiccups until a morning in February of 1990.
Wouldn't that be very, I don't know, disturbing?
Yeah, just a little. He actually, there's one of the comments, to know that this can happen will haunt me in my dreams. Quote, the day the hiccups started. Number 7, most feet and armpits sniffed.
What?
Holy crap.
No, stop. Seriously?
Yes, seriously.
Wait a minute. There's a record.
Put it this way, the first comment is just vomited slightly.
Yeah, I think I just threw up in my mouth.
You're right.
Continue.
Yeah, most feet and armpits sniffed. Madeline Albrecht was employed at the Hilltop Research Laboratory in Cincinnati, Ohio, a testing lab for products by Dr. Scholl's. She worked there for 15 years and had to smell literally thousands of feet and armpits during her career.
Wow.
She has sniffed approximately 5,600 feet and an indeterminate number of armpits.
I hope she got paid
Big time.
a lot of money. I really do.
Fastest talker. Yes, I agree completely. She should have at least gotten some really, really nice yearly bonuses.
I think I just got dumber. Continue.
Record number 8. In 1995, Canadian Sean Shannon.
Sean Shannon.
Sean Shannon. Yeah, it sounds like, you know. Hey, Sean Shannon, come on over here. But he recited Hamlet's To Be or Not to Be soliloquy, 260 words, in just 23.8 seconds.
All right, that's not bad. That's impressive.
I love the comment that they show. Beat that, Eminem.
Well, the next one says he had a lot to say. Listen.
Yeah.
I will agree that that's talent right there.
It is. It's hard to talk that fast and be understood.
Yeah. Before that, Western Echo said, how do you put armpit sniffer on your resume? And Lady Death responded, scent control specialist.
There you go. Nice. Very
Beautiful.
nice.
Well done.
World's tallest cow ever. The tallest cow ever is named Blossom with 1 O, who was owned by Patricia Meads Hansen and measured at 74.8 inches from the hoof to the withers.
Damn.
This record was verified in 2014
and hasn't been broken since. Comment 1. Farmers
don't like to risk growing cattle this tall. The stakes are too high.
And there it is.
The first thing that popped in my head when I saw this was, try to tip that mother. And the story number 5 for tonight. The highest vehicle mileage.
Oh.
At 4 p.m. on 18 September 2013.
Hang on.
Ivan Gordon of the USA. I love how they get so specific on it.
Stop! I want the listeners and the viewers to guess what the highest mileage is without looking it up through Google.
Yeah, don't look it up. Don't look it up.
Don't use Bing.
I'll give you a little bit more of the story here before I say the mileage.
Please.
But
take a guess, folks.
But yes.
Okay, I'm done now.
Pusher says, no, let JT be excited. And then she says, I'm a bit too buzzed to think of numbers.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, we'll give you another 30 seconds here.
Yes, 30 seconds. Oh, wait, no, I've got that.
Boom, boom. There you go.
I'm going to
4
slap
p.m.
the
on
stupid
18
out of you,
September
boy.
2013, Ivan Gordon clocked up this record in his 1966 Volvo 1800S.
Ooh.
While driving near the village of Girdwood, south of Anchorage in Alaska.
Okay.
I guess nobody's going to put a guess in the chat room.
I'm intrigued. Now, I can tell you I accidentally closed the article, so I don't know the number.
Okay.
I don't know how I closed it, but I did. So I'm going to guess. So this is the highest mileage?
Highest mileage on a vehicle.
Okay.
Kosher, he says 5.
I'm going to guess 967,522.
Way off.
Really?
Way off.
All right, then.
You could probably multiply that by 3 and still be short.
Yeah, probably.
The record. Okay, so he drove this car from 1966 to September of 2013. Zach says, I'll take the over on that. The record. He had driven this 1966 Volvo 1800S 3,039,122 miles.
Damn.
Just imagine hitting 1 million miles on a vehicle.
Yeah, wouldn't it?
These days, in this day and age, you're lucky to hit 100,000, let alone 1 million.
Listen, you're lucky I made it to 115,000 on my Ford Focus.
One of the comments says the Volvo dealership gifted him a new car on the millionth mile.
Wow. And
Don't know if that's true or not.
That'd be pretty cool.
He said that the record was set. Bree said the record was an oil change every 3,000 miles.
So he kept it up, which is good.
Mm-hmm. The most shocking thing about the story actually isn't the fact that he drove 3 million plus miles with one vehicle. The shocking thing is it was a freaking Volvo.
At least I have chicken.
I mean, yeah.
I would like to know how they tracked it after the 999,999, which is, when it flips, all you see is the zeros.
Right. But it would still keep going, so at least you're at 1 million.
That's true. There. It would start over again. So yeah, okay. I can see. I made a comment. You helped me figure it out.
I helped you use your brain. Yay!
You helped me use something I don't have.
There you go.
There you go, folks. 52 weeks in a row with at least one Guinness World Record story. Let me correct that. 52 live shows in a row.
Exactly.
With at least one world record story on it. And Sully, take it all.
Okay, we're going to go to break. When we come back from the break, we'll have the I Can't Believe I Read That, as well as the Dumbass of the Week. And hopefully, I'm going to post the link in the chat room, by the way. I want to do something. I want to see how smarts how smart peoples are. It's what I want to see. So I'm going to post it in the chat right there. It's a very big, long link, I know, but it is what it is. Western Echo says, fun fact, the man had Alzheimer's and kept going out to drive for cigarettes every 10 minutes. There you go. That'll do it too. So the link that I just posted in the chat, the live chat, I don't know if everybody can see it. Hopefully you can. It is on the chat for twitch.tv/accidental punch. That's where we're live. Click on it, take it. Don't tell us your score until JT and I take it on the air. If you like what we do, make sure you click the follow and the subscribe button. Ring the bell to be notified every single time we go live. You are listening and watching The Sully Show right here on Accidental Punch TV. We will be right back. Oh, yes, we will.
Come here. No.
Do you have a special idea for that special someone, but you don't want to pay out the butt for it? Well, reach out to us at Veteran Garden Deco. Memorabilia for their time in the military with the fire department, EMTs, police, whatever it may be. Even their own personally owned business. Reach out to us here at Veteran Garden Deco. Facebook.com/Veteran Garden Deco or on the interwebs at VGDshop.com. Do us a favor and hang some VGD on your wall today.
When I served, my work was critical, and I don't feel like that's the case anymore.
I lost all of my friends when I got out. Had to start my whole life over.
I didn't know what to do each day. Then my marriage hit a real rough patch.
It got so bad that I was even thinking about suicide. I called the Veterans Crisis Line. I tell my buddies to call in case they ever need it.
When I retired, things slowed way down and lots of bad memories came back. I still go through tough times, but I'm glad I called.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
The person on the other end of the line isn't going to judge. Lots of responders are veterans too.
We all need to take care of ourselves. If you're going through a rough time, call the Veterans Crisis Line.
He wakes up present day. He's in the Bantha pod. Not the Bantha pod. Wow, holy crap.
Taking higher than recommended doses of the common over-the-counter allergy medicine, diphenhydramine.
This dick is definitely...
Defaming.
Wow, holy crap.
I'm looking forward to this, but at the same time, I'm not.
Same what?
At the same time, I'm not.
Not only did he file a false claim, wow, holy shit.
The rogue beautician peels the buttery or the beauty batter.
That is art. That is art. Wow, art. What the fuck?
Off of the subject's face in one piece.
Xylophago. Have you ever been browsing the interwebs and you found that one special video or article where you say to yourself, you know, that person's a complete and total dumbass? Well, if you have, we want to see it. That's right. Send it to us. And there's two different ways you could do it. Number one, use that old school thing called, I don't know, an email. That's right, email. accidentalpunch@gmail.com. Dumbass of the week in the subject line. Tell us who you are, put the link, and we will use it for the show and give credit where credit is due. If you don't want to do that, you can always join our Discord server. It's free to do, which is fantastically awesome. We have our own little channel there. That's right, folks, our own little channel for Dumbass of the Week. You can take the article, post it right there, tell us who you are clearly, because we'll see your screen name, and we will use it for the show. Give credit where credit is due. The Dumbass of the Week, every Tuesday between 8 and 10 p.m. Eastern, right here on Accidental Punch TV and The Sully Show. Join the awesomeness. You know, you wanna.
Actually done a couple of VGD projects for.
Mostly because, according to Christopher Freilander, wow, holy shit. This is like the perfect time to jump into Lake Michigan. Wow, holy crap. Because we already did the whole in bed bit. So there you go.
Right.
It kind of went around the west end of Long Island. Not the west end, sorry, the east end of Long Island. Wow.
Authorities recovered the stolen car a few days later.
Leader? What the?
Yeah, a few days later.
News Channel 5 reports that according to Murphy's, wow, they're starting to do confetti not confetti, wow, graffiti.
Jesus promised to get rid. Do you want to try it?
Hello. Yeah. Watch out. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm here. JT's still off doing what he needs to do. Like I said, we've got a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. A little bit of burning down the house. Good old talking heads. Yes. I don't know if this is really appropriate, but it's just something that I picked out of my head. Whoops, my bad. Come on into the chat room, twitch.tv/accidental punch. That's where we're live. It's gonna make you pay for results. You shouldn't have to pay for your results. Does it? We'll find out. Yeah, no, don't pay for any results. Lady Death says she would love to burn down her house.
Burning down the house.
Just don't get caught. I mean,
Just don't try to claim insurance after that.
Yeah. Does it really ask you to pay for your results?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, it really wouldn't surprise me either.
Well, it's like just recently I was trying to set up some kind of a workout plan for myself to try and get myself in a little bit better shape and everything. And we've set up your monthly plan, workout regimen and blah, blah, blah and everything. You got to pay for it.
Oh. Yeah, don't pay to get your results.
Yeah. Unless you want to. I mean, if you want to, you can.
Yeah.
But please do not think that we're telling you to spend this money, because we're not.
She says, I may be buzzed, but I ain't stupid. Yeah, no. No, don't do that.
How do you hang out with us? So
you know what? Why
somebody messaged a comment to me that says, man, I'm losing IQ points listening to this guy, when we had the phone call going on.
So did I.
I lost IQ points just trying to figure out what the hell he was saying.
I have no idea. But it sounded like he was doing this. Sounded like
You sound like the guy at the beginning of Miranda Lambert's Gunpowder and Lead song.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. What?
So, I'm going to tell you this. If it's asking to pay, don't do it. Don't bother.
Right.
Don't bother.
Coach Ray says the last time that she did take one that she didn't have to pay for the results to get it, she scored a 116.
Oh, well, that's nice.
The question is that good or bad?
I don't know. I don't know.
Echo says he was doing Sling Blade 30 years too late.
Yeah. Sling Blade. I can tell you this, testiq.org has an IQ test. And because of the theme that I have on my web browser, I can't see anything. I'd have to turn the theme off, and I don't want to because it's dark mode, and I love dark mode. Well, I guess
you can't see it in dark mode?
So it's... I will absolutely plug this. It's called Dark Reader.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love Dark Reader.
It makes everything dark mode, which is why Right now, you can't see the white blasting me in the face from my monitor right in front of me because I have everything in dark mode. I will plug Dark Reader as a plugin for your web browser until I'm blue in the face. It is an amazing plugin. It really is. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. But yeah, if this thing's gonna ask for money, no, don't bother. Unless you want to. Unless you want to. Hey, you need to spend $20. Listen, you could do better. You could do better. I'm just putting it out there. Okay, you could do better. You know.
Right.
I'm curious to see.
Coach Eddie says 100 is average for people. 180 plus is in the genius zone.
Why do I have a feeling that I will be below 100?
Oh, I can guarantee I'll be below 100. Well, I won't say guarantee, but
I don't want it to be my fault. I don't. I don't want it to be my fault at all. No. Don't make me. You can't make me. You won't make me. Maybe you will. I don't know. I'm just saying. Remember, IQ is more of how you think and see things, not book smarts. Agreed.
So I found a rating scale
for
the IQ, for your points and where you would fit.
Yep.
And everything. Below 70 is borderline deficiency.
Oh.
70 to 85 is dullness.
Okay.
86 to 115 is normal. 116 to 130 is superior, and 130 to 145 is very superior.
Oh.
And anything above 145 is considered genius or near genius.
All right. I'll take it.
Want to thank Mr. Sammy.
Sammy!
Grabbing it to number 2 for 44 months.
About time. All them Dungeons and Dragons games have taken them away from us.
Right.
Western
Is there a free IQ test without payment?
Yes, try that one. There we go.
freeiqtest.info.
Yes. Test-iq.org. But we'll see, because I'm on question 6 just to kind of see if things are, if it's going to ask me to pay for anything. So
right.
I probably should have done my research just a little bit better.
That's okay. We all make mistakes.
A little bit better, Just putting it.
We all make mistakes.
I make a lot of mistakes.
You and me both, brother. You and me both.
I make a lot of mistakes. Just putting it out there.
Let's say 20 questions based on WAIS IQ score formula. Time matters and reflects on your final IQ test score. Your IQ score will not be shaved or saved. Oh, shared or saved. Yeah. We're going to save your IQ score.
Are you sure? Are you positive?
Right. That's what it says.
Western Echo. The real IQ test is, will you be paying for this? Answer, no.
Right.
Not wrong. Not wrong at all. Not wrong at all. Just saying. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just trying to see. Maybe JT, you can do it while I'm looking at this, because I have a feeling things aren't going to go over very well. I'm hoping. Because
well, I'm doing one right now myself too. So
is it the one that I just sent you?
No.
Oh.
Wait. No, different one.
Oh. Well, fine. Be that way.
I will. Well, I mean, it never hurts to, through comparative sites.
I can tell you that I'm probably bombing this. So bad. It's going to be so bad. What did you do on the show? We took an IQ test to see who could get the worst number. Me. Because I can tell you, I can't add worth a damn.
Right.
I mean, I can, just not in my head. Like, I have to use my fingers and count it out. You know? Just putting it out there, folks. Yeah. Yeah. It's bad. It's going to be bad. Just, yeah. I mean, maybe I'm guessing right. I don't know. So yeah, Sammy, thanks for tuning in as always. We appreciate it. We miss you, dude. We do. We miss you.
Yeah, a little bit.
We miss him. Come on. JT, now you be nice.
Yes, I'm a dick, I know.
We do miss him. Okay? It's okay. You be good now. All right? Everybody else, do what you gotta do. Just do what you gotta do. You know, it's funny because when you take IQ tests like this, and you're looking at some of the answers, and you're saying to yourself, the answer's not there. But is it? Is it there? Is it supposed to be there? Does it look like it needs to be there? Who knows? Who knows? I kind of just wing it now, you know? It's easier. It's easier that way, you know? Just putting it out there. So anyway, while we're doing this, we got a kitty cam. Kitty cam, folks.
Get out of the way.
Get out of the way, you damn cat. Get out of the way. Out of the way. Get out. Get out of the way.
I'm halfway done.
Well, yay to being halfway done because I'm only on 16. But the good thing is with the second link that I sent everybody, it gives you a time limit of 20 minutes. I don't know how or why, but they do. But even still, like looking at some of these answers, you say to yourself, that doesn't match up. You know? Which is true because it doesn't. Like, it's so weird. I'm just gonna, pick and choose. Oh, it's craziness, I tell you. Craziness! Yeah, we'll go with that one. I was going to show everybody me taking the test of my answers, but, Kashiri's answer, impressive. You completed the test in 4 minutes, 12 seconds. That's faster than 97% of people tested. Your strongest category is analytical thinking, where you scored higher than 99% of people tested. Nice. I'm not going to get that answer. And in my defense, I'm also doing the show too. Just putting it out there. Just saying, folks. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I see where we're going with this. All right. One. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. Yep. I think that is it. Oh boy. Calculating my results. I can tell you right now, it took me 7 minutes. Visual perception. All right. Let's see.
What?
Ooh, okay. So it took me 7 minutes and 57 seconds. My results, I'm not going to pay for, obviously, but faster than 97% of people tested, so I got exactly what Koshiri got. My strongest category is visual perception, where I scored higher than 99% of people tested. Wow. Wouldn't that be 100%?
I didn't hear what you said, so.
Visual perception is my key. Clearly, I'm not going to get my actual IQ number from this one, but you know. So, what do you got? What'd you get?
Well, 20 questions took me 5 minutes and 40 seconds to complete the 20 seconds. And I came up with this.
With what?
I came up with a test score of 68.
So bell curve. We need to do the bell curve for you. Well, what was the link that you just took?
Let's see here. It was.
Yeah, I want to see what Koshiri gets on the link that you just did.
All right, I'm posting it in the chat room.
Western Echo got the same exact write-up. Now, but this one actually gave you a score, right?
Yes.
Okay. Time matters.
So IQ score of 68.
Okay. So let's just do it. 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, yeah. Figure follows the sequence. Okay.
According to this breakdown, I am in the challenged category with 2.14% of the population.
Okay. All right. I gotcha. Let's see if we do that properly. Then that would be the sequence. So I'm at 20% done already. Which animal is least like the others? Elephant, donkey, dog, horse, ostrich. Gee, I wonder. How many squares appear in this picture? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I always hate those because you're like counting every single freaking square. Which number follows the sequence? 1, 4, 9, 16. Crap. Doing my math in my head here. There we go.
Right.
And I'm horrible at that. So, all right. Sequence is that one. What follows it?
Western Echo, the real IQ test. Will you blindly do a series of IQ tests? I forgot how to read. Will you blindly do a series of IQ tests that 2 radio jocks who read Dumbass of the Week stories ask you to do?
So far, so good. How we doing?
Right. Well, we got at least 2 that we know have taken it. I'm waiting to see, like Nakaya and Sammy.
Just to see if they're going to do it.
Our Raiders maybe even going in there and doing some, or Zach, it just... and folks, I mean, you probably can't do much worse than me, so post your scores proudly.
Yes, please.
Because, I am in the challenged category, and I'm proud of that.
Oh, shit.
You know why? Because I graduated high school barely passing basic algebra.
Okay. I can see that. Western Echo, the only winning move is not to play.
Sammy, do this one. I'm going to repost it in the chat room. Do that one. You ain't got to pay for that one.
Do the one that JT posted. We don't want anybody paying for an IQ test here. Let's see. How many lines appear below? Holy crap.
How many lines appear below?
Yeah.
That's a fun one. That's a fun one.
I'm going to go with that one. What comes next? ABDEHIMN. Let's see. Okay, we're missing that one. Then we're missing 2. Then we're missing those. Okay. So I'm going to say...
What he's doing on the mic is exactly what I was doing in my head.
Which I do. You know, it's like, ooh. Western Echo, I love war games, by the way.
Oh, I did too. I did too.
Great, great movie. What? That one.
I'll send it to you. And Nakaya says, I have not done it yet. If I click the link on my tablet, it will close my Twitch app. But if you would like to send the link to my messenger, I can do that later for you. I will gladly send you the
go for
link
it.
There. Gladly send it to you there, Miss Nakaya.
What word is represented above?
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Let's see. Okay, I'll go with that one. Yep, I'm sure I'm wrong. So let's see. Then we skip 2. So that one. I'm probably wrong. I really don't want to know what my number is, but this is going to be great. What number should replace the question mark? Thanks. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
It's a fun one. It's only 20 questions.
Yeah, it's only 20. I'm on 18 now, which is good.
Yeah.
Let's see. That one. Oh, I love these. I am 4 times as old as my brother, and in 2 years' time, I will be just 3 times as old. In how many years will I be twice as old as my brother?
Can you say, take the dart and throw it at the target?
It's gonna be this one. Yeah. That one.
So you know, since you're done, because you just did I think you just did the last question.
I'm on 20 now. Which set of figures is the odd one out? Wow. Let me tell you.
I can give you a clue on how to do it.
I don't care.
Echo says this is really a test of attention span, and I already lost mine. Echo, you actually have to have one before you can lose it.
Okay, I will absolutely say what my number is.
What'd you get?
46.
Holy shit! I'm smarter than Sully, and he's got a freaking college degree.
In my defense, I was kind of just winging it.
Well, my question is, what is an anagram?
An anagram?
An anagram.
Try again.
What is an anagram?
An anagram is initials that spell out a specific word, or
okay, so it's mixed
words.
Up. It's find a hidden word in the mixed up letters.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And I probably got that one wrong.
I can tell you we got that all wrong. We all got that wrong. Because none of them match.
Actually, it did. I think it was kangaroo.
Western Echo says, I was only 4 away from the meaning of life, but I still have my towel. Just letting you know. I still have my towel.
No, Echo, I did not say analgram. I wouldn't stutter over that. What is an anagram?
Kashiri got 62. By the way, that IQ test is out of date, right? Like way out of date.
Wait, I have a higher IQ than Koshari?
I doubt it.
How can that be?
I doubt it.
How can that be?
She's a smart cookie, okay?
I'm considered a dumb redneck, but a smart regular person.
There you go. You want to know what the best part is? I got most of them all doing this.
Mm-hmm. That IQ was based on book smarts, not brain power, I guess.
Yeah.
Echo says, just clip JT saying analgram.
I put it in. I've got like 3 clip that's. I'm sure Sammy will go in and do his thing after the show. He always does.
Right.
He's good like that.
Oh shit! Apparently, Coach Shetty is not happy with that result because she just said, "Let me retake it real fast." He says, "I gotta be smarter than a damn redneck."
Oh, that's fantastic. That is fantastic.
Coach Shetty, I love you. You're awesome.
Oh my God. That's great.
I gotta be smarter than that dumbass.
That is fantastic. I love it. Ah. What are the odds?
So until she retakes it and beats me, I can still go like this. My name is Coach Shetty.
Nah. Nah. Just saying, nah.
I still think it's funny that dude thought I was wearing high-tech earbuds.
You are wearing high-tech earbuds. Just saying.
This one helps me assimilate, and this one helps me desimilate.
Koshiri OCD. It's CDO. It's CDO. CDO.
No,
get it right.
It's DOC.
No, it's CDO. Weston Echo says we're going to diagnose everyone today. Sorry, diagnose. Everyone today. But the fact that I got you guys doing an IQ test live on the air, score for me.
Right. That was a good one.
I'm pulling the strings.
He's pulling something. Thank God it's under the table.
Truth. And we're going to do this. It's time for I Can't Believe I Read That. That's right. I Can't Believe I Read That, where we take 5 news articles from the good old interwebs and, well, we bring them to your attention because, to be honest, in this day and age, with all the death and destruction and all that good stuff while people are still taking their IQ test, you need to know about this stuff. You really do. Because if you don't, there's just...
You know this.
Stop it. I didn't want to play it.
We know
this.
Yeah.
We know this.
We know this. We know.
We know this. JT has a higher IQ than Coach Shetty.
For now.
For now.
For now. She's going to repeat
I wonder
that.
if you take the test, if it's the same questions or if they change the questions.
She's going to retake that and she's going to crush you.
You know what would be freaking hilarious if she retook it and got a lower score?
Oh my God, that'd be funny. Oh, that'd be great.
If she suddenly leaves the chat room, we know why.
No, she's going to post whatever she's got. She's going to be like, what up? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
what happens when I really try?
So this first story comes from South Carolina. Where a mystery creature was caught on camera.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry for what?
Oh, where was this again?
South Carolina.
Oh, I wasn't in South Carolina. So we're okay.
Pawleys Island, South Carolina, to be exact. Okay. And we have video.
That is cool.
Ooh. What is this?
He already knows what it is.
He already knows. Don't spoil a surprise. What is that? Well, we got that question.
I mean, I don't know the answer. Looks like a flying fish.
Like a stingray of some sort, you know?
So someone at home sent us this video of the strange creature swimming near Pawleys Island, South Carolina. Flapping fins, swimming around. We reached out to wildlife experts. Brad is itching to tell us.
Go ahead, tell us, Brad.
At first, I thought it was a cuttlefish. If you know that, it's kind of a squid, but it's actually called a sea hare or sea slug.
Okay.
Which is interesting because it's not really native to the waters of South Carolina. It's more of a Florida and West Coast thing.
Oh.
But we were looking at some of the research online. There's been sightings of them all the way up to like the Wilmington area now.
Wow.
I think it has a lot to do with warm water surging north, so they're kind of moving north.
A sea slug.
It's a sea slug, or oftentimes called a sea hare. and they can be pretty large, and they do swim on the water like that. But it's really cool. I mean, I can imagine if you're not used to looking at that thing.
You didn't know what it was, but it probably hitched right on that seaweed that was making a trip from Gulf of Mexico.
Right.
It does look like a slug, though, right? Like
It does.
They have to be cousins or something.
Yeah.
Yep, it's related. It's a sea slug, so
right.
that's what it was.
It was all alone.
They didn't know it was a sea slug.
I didn't either, but sea slug from those pictures, sea slug I can see.
Yeah.
Sea hare, I can't because it don't look anything like a rabbit to me.
No.
By the way, Sammy scored a 92.
Oh, there you go.
Where Big Tank says, hold on, they have a Montauk monster there? Did Plum Island move?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And Nakia says, how dare it look like the top of a stingray, right?
It did, like, from the side, yeah, it did. I think people have this something just engraved in their brain that they want to see some type of mythical or even mystical creature.
Yep.
And they want to capture
or
it,
something from the deep that's never been seen before.
Which we have evidence of that. People have seen certain things that have been extinct, or so we thought, for thousands of years.
Well, that's like the lure fish, the one that has the thing that extends out in front of them that lights up.
Kind of like a narwhal with the unicorn horn.
No. This thing it's got a thing that extends out in front of it, and it lights up, and it's it's like a lure, like a fishing lure, so that light attracts other fish, and that's how he gets his food.
I will eat you after.
That's what she said.
I think people are at that stage now where, yes, UFOs exist. We know they exist. It's been out there. That now they want to do what they think is a good thing in capturing, like, Bigfoot.
Yeah.
The Yeti. The Loch Ness Monster. Like, all of these creatures that we think are there could or couldn't be. Who knows?
Right.
And that's what they're looking for. And with cameras on us all the time now, it's a lot easier to do something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's you think about it. Scientists go over in Asia and South Africa and stuff like that, and they're trudging through the jungle, and they find these new creatures that have never been seen before.
Yes.
So that there's nothing saying that Yetis and Loch Ness and stuff like. There's nothing saying that it's impossible for them to be real.
It could be, okay.
Very well could be.
It could be. Don't get
creatures
my
adapt
hopes
over
up.
the years.
Just don't get my hopes up, man. Just don't break my heart, okay?
Nakia says, not me. Nope. She says, I do not need to find anything new and creepy. I have enough going on in my life. Well, yeah, you got your sister. Oh, sorry.
Oh, snap. I mean, she probably agrees with you. But
and Carol agrees with Kaya, too. Yeah.
There you go.
All right, so where was yours? South Carolina. We're going to go from South Carolina to Latin Oregon.
Ooh.
Or Oregon, however you want to say it.
Oregon.
This one is really, really cool. A U.S. Marine celebrates a milestone birthday surrounded by Marines as she turns 100 years old. The indomitable spirit of the United States Marine Corps was on full display on June 3rd, 2023, as one remarkable centurion and Marine veteran, PFC Golda Fabian, celebrated her 100th birthday in an unforgettable fashion. Surrounded by a gathering of esteemed Marines, the honored veteran was presented with 100 roses, each representing a year of her incredible journey. Furthermore, she received a heartfelt letter from the 19th Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps, who is Sergeant Major Troy E. Black, bringing tears of joy to the eyes of all those present. Fabian, a true embodiment of strength and resilience, marked a century of life on May 29, 2023, in the presence of family, friends, and esteemed members of the Marine Corps. Festivities held at her daughter's house were organized to honor her remarkable contribution to the nation and her unwavering dedication to the Marine Corps.
You know what? I applaud.
Yes.
I applaud. I approve.
Most definitely. I'm trying to find. They don't have any, or they don't have the letter that the Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps sent her, but they said that in his eloquent message, he expressed his deep admiration for her service, character, and unwavering commitment to duty. The letter praised her as an inspiration to current and future generations of Marines, highlighting the values she embodied throughout her military career. Reflecting on her time in the Marine Corps, Fabian recounted stories that showcased her resilience, strength, and unwavering commitment to her fellow Marines. Her experiences were a testament to the values installed in her during her service and her dedication to upholding the legacy of the Marine Corps.
Well, it just so happens that your buddy, me, has video. Because I saw this originally on TikTok earlier today. And I thought that it was just excellent. And that it needed to be shared. Because not only did she get those roses, but they were given to her by Marines. Because that was her wish. That was her wish.
Holy shit. Sorry.
Oh boy.
Coach City just posted her retake on the IQ test. She scored a 100.
Nice.
And she did it in 9 minutes and 39 seconds.
Nice. Good for you. But look at this. Just looking at the video alone, okay, you've got 2 Marines, dozen roses each. 3rd Marine, dozen roses. I absolutely love that they did this. Because it just goes to show you. The second one was an
E7.
It just goes to show you that once a Marine, always a Marine.
Yep.
Once a Marine, always a Marine. And they have absolutely no problem doing something like this for their own.
Yeah.
And I love that.
I mean, it is cool.
I love that they're saluting her, and every single time.
Gentlemen, good afternoon.
Oh, here's the note. Here's the letter.
Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps.
Oh, nice.
The Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps, 29 May, 2023. Dear Miss Golden, it's my pleasure and honor to send you this letter on this momentous occasion. On your 100th birthday. I wish you a happy birthday, Marine. The anniversary of your birth is a cause for great celebration.
Absolutely it
For a
is.
generation of resiliency and pure grit. Thank you for your dedication and commitment to our Corps. The call to duty and shared pride of bearing the title Marine. It is through the sacrifices of Marines like you who answered our nation's call that we are able to preserve the illustrious legacy of the Marine Corps.
Yes.
Your faithful service and dedication help secure our nation and pave the way for future generations of Marines. The Corps takes pride in carrying on the illustrious legacy of valor, discipline, and steadfast fidelity that you helped to forge. We are proud to follow in your footsteps. Again, thank you for your service to our Corps and our country. Happy birthday, Marine. Semper Fidelis, signed, Troy E. Black, 19th Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that. And that's all she wanted for her birthday. Was to be given roses by Marines.
The only thing that I could think of that would be more than, getting that letter would be if she would have gotten one from the commander of the Marine Corps. But I think with the Marines, if you're an officer, you would have gotten something from like the commander or maybe somebody just below him or that kind of thing.
Right.
But since she was a private first class, she was enlisted.
Right.
This is the top enlisted Marine that there is.
Right.
It don't get any higher than him. So, with the Marines in the way they are, I think they're really cool. It was a nice letter. I mean, he could have put some mushy stuff in there, but he didn't. He was very, very stoic in his letter, but he still said a lot in that letter.
He's not going to be mushy over somebody he doesn't know, especially somebody who's turning 100.
Why not?
Because he doesn't know them. It's not like you're going to write a letter like you would your wife or something.
But that's, not mushy, not
These are the Marines here.
Not that kind of mushy. Marine Corps mushy.
This is the Marines. They don't do mushy. Come on.
Yes, they do in their off time.
You should know that. And by the way, you almost got attacked by your cat again.
Did I?
Yeah. Before the cat dropped down, it looked like he was reaching up for something, or she. I forget which one that was.
Both the cats are females.
Okay, that's what I thought. Even Lady Death says the Marines are not mushy.
They are on their off time. I've seen it.
I think we've all seen it, but notice when they're on duty, they're not mushy at all.
Right. Coach Reese says, these are Marines. They don't think like that. They follow a script and eat crayons.
While they walk uphill both ways with no shoes on in the snow.
Wearing a 200-pound backpack.
Yes.
And don't complain.
No, they don't. But they will throw up.
Yes, they will.
They will throw
they'll
up.
throw down, too.
And they'll keep going, too. So, kudos to them. Kudos to them. This next one, oh, my Lord. This next one.
Hurry back, Cochetti.
Yeah, hurry back, because you're going to like this next one. It's so good that I have to separate it so I can read it and show the picture. This one, we're going from Oregon to New Jersey.
Well, good ride there.
Yeah, very good ride. We do what we need to. This one, yeah, someone's getting pissed, and it's most likely going to be someone's grandmother, or they may just say F it and make it from scratch, which is a huge possibility. This picture right here is a wonderful picture, as you can see.
Bunch of snipers?
Nope.
In really bad ghillie suits?
But it does look very
strange.
Very good resemblance of that. No, this is pasta.
Oh God.
Massive dump of pasta in New Jersey sets off a fury of interest and also a fury.
Well, yeah. All the Italians are pissed. Oh, well, I could have done so many things with that pasta. You should have just sent it over to Grandma.
Hey, listen.
Grandmama would have taken care of it.
Listen, if they're going to do it right, then Grandmama would make it from scratch, okay?
Micaiah says, looks like a body buried.
Right. Well, here's what happened. Wrong window. There we go. Here's what happened. Workers in Old Bridge Township found 15 wheelbarrow loads of illegally dumped pasta along a creek in a residential neighborhood. The pasta came in a variety of shapes, from spaghetti to macaroni, mounds of it sitting along a wooded bank of Irsick Brook. Photos from the scene, like the one you see here, set off a range of reactions, from pasta puns to bafflement over who would do such a thing and why. Lady Death says that's a lot. That's a effing lot of pasta. Yep.
Good gravy.
Yep. Some residents, like Nina Jaknowitz, God, I hope I pronounced that right. The noodles' unexplained appearance was the last straw. At this point, I do not know who did it, she told NPR, but this story is not about that. Clearly, it's not about how the pasta got there. It's why.
Because the Italian festival got canceled?
While people fixate on the Pastagate aspect of the story, Jaknowitz said the story really is about the fact that in Old Bridge we do not have bulk garbage pickup. It has been a point of contention for the entire time I've lived in this town, 23 years. That's your problem? That's your problem. We don't have
with all that's going on in that picture, and that's your problem.
Yeah. That's
interesting.
An environmental activist and former township council candidate. She posted images of the dumped pasta on Facebook a few weeks ago, and it set off an uproar of interest and questions. She estimated the pasta to weigh 300 to 400 pounds. That's a lot of pasta. Okay.
Yeah, that's an effing lot of pasta.
Her initial reaction is exactly what everybody was thinking. It was funny and humorous and mortifying at the same time. It's funny because it's pasta and not garbage. It's humorous because you could make a lot of jokes. And then I'm horrified because, of course, it is a potential contamination for the nearby stream and river. It's pasta. It's
wheat and water and salt and pepper and, you know, it's all natural ingredients.
It's a starch.
That too.
It's a starch.
What does it mean? The fish are going to get a little bit too stiff and they can't swim? I mean, what's the issue?
I don't know.
The eels will look like they're in a constant state of a hard-on. What's the problem?
I wish I knew. I really do. Because they ask these wonderful questions like, was it cooked or raw? That's the question that people asked. Was it cooked or raw?
You can tell by looking at it that it's not raw.
You can see spaghetti sauce in it. Look at the picture. You can see the red.
At first glance, that looks like a big pile of maggots.
Right? Delish.
Yummy.
There have been conflicting reports whether the pasta was cooked and then dumped, or if it merely grew soft and limp from rainfall. Who cares?
Like it effing matters.
Clean up your mess. Not that difficult, folks. Not that difficult. Clean up your freaking mess. That's all. That's all. So clearly she wants town garbage pickup. That's the moral of the story, folks. Town garbage pickup.
Bulk garbage pickup. Really? I'm trying to do a show here. Go away.
Close the door.
Freaking cats.
What's this next one?
Well, this next one here is a very interesting story about an 82-year-old German who received their, quote, very last warning.
Oh, God.
Exactly. All the way from Berlin, Germany, a German court is saying it is giving an 82-year-old man a last warning to avoid jail after he was found guilty of, despite 24 previous convictions, of drug dealing.
Drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs. If you do them, you're bad. Because drugs are bad, okay? It's a bad thing to do drugs, so don't be bad by doing drugs, okay? That'd be bad. Drugs are bad, okay?
Notice I paused there.
You did,
on purpose.
because you knew it was coming.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to
the retired seaman, and that is spelled S-E-A-M-A-N, just to clarify, who said he wanted to improve his meager €800 or $855 monthly pension. Wow.
Clip that. Want to try again?
Sure. And let's try that again. The retired seaman who wanted to improve his meager €800, equivalent to $855 monthly pension by selling marijuana, was handed a suspended sentence by a court in the northern town of Ulrich on Monday. German news agency.
Stupid as hell.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
No.
German news agency DPA reported that prosecutors had asked the court to impose a prison term of 34 months in view of the man's lengthy criminal record and an existing suspended sentence. But judges said they would make an exception and classify the latest crime as, quote, less serious offenses, unquote, due to the man's particular circumstances and recent health problems. The DPA quoted the presiding judge telling the defendant that it was his, quote, very last warning. 24 previous convictions.
Maybe. Just maybe.
At least I have chicken.
He'll learn from this.
Can I have some ranch sauce for my chicken, please?
Yeah.
Damn, he's back.
Welcome back.
So what do we got for the last one, my friend?
God damn it, Leroy.
Well, I'm sorry. And my name is not Leroy.
This next one, we travel back to the States for Florida. Good old Florida.
Headed to the Wang of the Americas.
Yep. Where police video shows a suspect abandon a toddler he found in a stolen SUV. Now,
real quick, want to say good night to Koshari. She is headed out.
Oh,
She said
you're gonna miss the best part, but okay.
She's got a busy day tomorrow.
I know, it's almost 10 o'clock. I get it. We're gonna run late as always. Have a good day. Good luck in school tomorrow. We love you. Just know we love you. Okay? Just know that.
L-U-V, not L-O-V.
Listen, there are different ways of L-O-V, okay?
I know that. Did you forget the E?
No. I did not. I just didn't add it.
Why do I need a tag? I know my name.
Exactly. Well, so there's video. There is video of this wonderful genius at work.
Right.
And, well, yeah, I'm just going to let the video speak for itself.
Even without sound?
Yeah, even without sound. So here's the video. You can see in the corner. He takes the toddler out of the car, and puts them right next to another car, pulls out, and drives away.
But that's still child endangerment because it would put him by the back tire and he could have gotten run over if that car would have backed up.
Absolutely. Body cam footage from the police. You can see the toddler is there and like, hey, buddy, you know.
See your mommy?
How you doing?
The audio is very low, so I do apologize for this, but yeah, you can see not one, not two, but 3 squad cars are now up. But it's interesting to me that this guy actually did this. I mean, the good thing is he's going to get a kidnapping charge anyway. Then you've got child abandonment. So that's number 2. Not to mention Grand Theft Auto. And, oh, by the way, reckless endangerment. And probably speeding and all of that good stuff. So,
well, and here's the thing. The mother could get charged, too.
No, the mother can't get charged because, depends on what happens. If that guy carjacked them and left her off, you know.
He didn't.
We're going to get to that. Don't worry. I'm just saying. So, police in Florida said they're looking for a suspect who stole an SUV with a sleeping toddler inside. Surveillance video from Thursday shows the suspect dropping the 2-year-old child off on the side of the road, which you can clearly see. I'm just going to replay the video. And in an alleyway for a short time. The vehicle was stolen from a driveway in Holly Hill. According to police, the child's mother said she pulled into the driveway of a relative's house and ran inside to grab something. While she was inside, the suspect walked across the street, got into the SUV, a red Volkswagen that you see there, with Florida license plate, and then drove off with the child in the back seat. Police said a Good Samaritan found the child and called 911 immediately. The toddler was not harmed and was reunited with his parents a short time later. Police said the suspect is believed to be a young male between the ages of 15 to 20 years old. Yeah. So with that being said, probably not.
Well, the reason I say that is because here in the last couple of years, pre-pandemic and shortly after it ended, like this last winter, around here, they have actually charged several parents with child endangerment and child abandonment when they've had, they stop at a gas station or they stop at a house, in this case, to run inside and grab something, and somebody came up and stole their car.
Yeah. So,
so they charged the parent with that also.
Yeah, Lady Death just said the mom left the baby in the car. Yes, because they pulled up into the driveway. She got out really quick, get something, and go back into the car. We've all done it. You never wake a sleeping child. We learned that lesson very quickly because I hated waking little Jedi up in the hospital at 11 o'clock. And then like every couple of hours, we had to wake her up. If the baby's sleeping at night, the baby's going to sleep at night. I don't care, but we had to wake her up, medicine and all that. The hospital was a completely different ball game to begin with. But when we finally got home, I wasn't waking her ass up. Hell no. Even for her meds, she had to take medicine at like 11 o'clock at night. Now, the good thing is she had a G-tube. I just opened the G-tube up, popped the medicine in there, closed it up. Didn't even wake her up. Like, right.
Nakaya says, stupid bitch, someone from the house should have run it out to the car. And here's the other thing. You've got the remotes. You can lock the car.
Yes, but if the car was running, which clearly it was, you can't lock the cars anymore. Because those cars automatically sense the key fob.
Yeah, but you can still. Like ours, it'll beep at us. That your keys are still there. Yeah, we know.
You actually have to take that key fob out. You have to take it out because otherwise the car won't lock. My car does it. Does it all the time.
Anyway.
Western Echo says, bet you if she left her stupid iPhone in the car, she'd figure out how to lock it. You got to take the key fob and go. That's how you do it. All right. That is our I Can't Believe I Read That for this week. If you have an article that you want us to show on the air, by all means, please do send it to us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com or post it in our I Can't Believe I Read That Discord channel. Real simple, real easy. Let's do this.
I just figured out how to do it.
You people are idiots. Welcome back, dumbass. Dumbass. Got anything for that, dumbass? Well, April Fool, dumbass.
It's time for the Dumbass of the Week.
Dumbasses. Dumbass. You dumbasses? 300 million sperm. That's the one that got through.
Yes! That's the one that got through. It is now time for the Dumbass of the Week, where we take that one special person from the good old interwebs and, well, we bring them to your attention because you need to know about these people. They do exist, folks. They do exist. Especially this one. Because this one comes from Wisconsin, I believe. Also provided by JT. JT found this one. He goes, "This has got to be the Dumbass of the Week. It's so good." I went, yep.
Out of Milwaukee. Milwaukee, right? Where Nikai is not too far away from Milwaukee.
Not too far. Not too far. A man awaiting trial on suspicion of stealing a police car stole another one.
I love people.
Yep. Man awaiting trial on suspicion of stealing a police car stole another one. Yep. Daniel Barton, 34-year-old suspect, initially arrested in December of last year in Milwaukee after a police officer alleged that he stole his vehicle during a traffic stop. Barton was charged with taking or driving a vehicle without the owner's consent, with court records showing that he was issued with a warrant in February, failing to appear in court. According to the complaint reviewed by WMTV, Barton was giggling as he drove off and was later found hiding in a garage. And the best part is we have video. We have video. I love when we have video because then it's less things that I have to actually say and do. Because I got no problem making sure other people do it for me. I'm lazy.
And Nikai says, didn't hear about this, but somehow I am not surprised.
Well, I hope you're not surprised.
Milwaukee's taking lessons from Florida. We'll put it that way.
Yeah. So let's do this. Let's do this. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, folks. It's gonna be good. Let's see. Is that the right one? I think it's the right one. Nope. That is a different video. Not the right video that I was thinking. Well, anyway, despite being in the midst of legal proceedings, police arrested Barton again on Tuesday. Just this past Tuesday. For what they said was yet another incident involving the theft of a squad car. Video from Shorewood Police Department published by several local media outlets shows a squad car zooming past officer while they were conducting a routine traffic stop at around 6 p.m. "Someone just stole my squad westbound on Capitol," an unknown police officer says. "It's that same person that stole an MPD squad before," another officer said. Clearly, there's a problem. Just putting it out there. He was taken into custody with court records showing that he was charged with a misdemeanor of driving or operating a car without the consent of the owner. I'm sorry. Misdemeanor? I get it. I do. I get it. Grand Theft Auto.
Well, and you would think with all the weaponry and everything that's inside that police car and everything else that it would be a felony.
Right.
You would think.
Yeah. Ugh.
I say the court systems are just too easy on people these days.
He's got a pretrial conference scheduled for July 5th. And an eyewitness told WITI that people were laughing about the situation. It's not that sort of thing that should happen twice. Agreed. Agreed. I feel like it'd be hard to steal a car, much less a police car. And the fact that it happened twice is wild. Sherwood Police Department did not immediately respond to Insider's request for comment. Twice. Guys, twice.
Not once, not 3 times.
Twice. I really wish I could, bring things up related to my work, but I can't. There are ways around that. There are ways around that from happening. Ugh.
Yeah, there are.
And believe me, squad cars get stolen all the time. It's not new. We had one not too long ago that crashed into a restaurant 5 minutes from my house.
Yep.
It happens. That, my friends, is our dumbass of the week for this week. If you have a contender, make sure you send it to us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com or post it in our dumbass of the week Discord channel. I do want to say hi to Francis, who asked, what do you think of human consciousness? Clearly, Florida and all these other people throughout the world make the human consciousness a little bit meh, and we do our best. Well, hate to say it.
Sammy says, I see a video of a squad car getting stolen at least once or twice a week on Reddit.
Right? It happens.
Yeah.
It's there. Well, my friends, it's time to go. I don't want to. JT doesn't want to, but we got to. So, my friend JT, my buddy, please, by all means, go for it, my friend.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. You can follow me, JT, in a couple of different ways. If you want to follow the music, Facebook.com/JT Hollis fan page, or on the interwebs at JTHollismusic.com. For the woodworking, Facebook.com/Veteran Garden Deco, and on the interwebs at VGDshop.com.
That's right. You can also follow me on pretty much every social media outlet there is. Just because. Twitter, at The Sully Show, at Accidental Punch. We're there. Don't forget, we're on YouTube as well. Accidental Punch. Can't miss us. We got the Punch logo. It's wonderful. I love it. Created by myself and Kevin. Yeah. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. We are live every Tuesday between 8 and 10 p.m. Eastern right here on Accidental Punch TV. So make sure you hit the bell and subscribe to the channel. Stick around because we are going to do a raid shortly after we're done. Yeah, we end the show and then the stream keeps going until I say bye and we raid. So keep it locked in because we're going to have a good time with that. Also, next couple of weeks, summer's starting, so we've got some schedules getting changed. We got other podcasts coming out shortly. Keep it locked in and support us. We thank you. We'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Screw you guys, I'm getting him.
You're listening to The Sully Show.
They got the mustard.
Screw you. Man, I tell you what, I told him cop cars wasn't much of a challenge anymore. I'm going for the fire truck.
That's awesome. The fire truck. That would be a good one. Good luck with that, folks. All right. Thank you, everybody.
We've had an ambulance stolen.
That's true.
Police car stolen.
We have had.
Let's see, dump truck.
Yep.
Beer truck. Don't forget the beer truck.
We've had lawnmowers stolen. We've seen it all.
Mm-hmm. Except for the fire truck. We haven't had a stolen fire truck yet.
Very true. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. I do appreciate it always. Thank you for the support. It's wonderful.
Yes.
I can't thank you guys enough. I want to thank Jason Melton Twitch for rating the channel earlier today. I do appreciate it. Thank you for sharing your audience with us. Always, always, always appreciate it. And I'm going to check out your stream. I already followed you. Can't wait to check it out and see what you do. And it's going to be wonderful. So big, huge shout out to you. And thanks. We are going to do a raid. Who are we going to raid tonight? Let's see. Who do we got on? Oh.
Let's raid Valhalla. Oh, wait. Can't do that. Never
No,
mind.
but we can raid someone from Valhalla. The Viking Brewer, we're going to give him a raid again. He's playing The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. So, yeah, we're going to go and spread the love to him. Have some fun. If you haven't played Zelda yet, oh, my God, it's awesome. Just, telling you right now. I do eventually want to do a stream with, playing Zelda. But right now, it's a little difficult. So I'm playing off to the side and having fun. But I still have to finish They Are Billions, but I'm also doing a lot of video stuff behind the scenes. So make sure you spread the love. Use Punchers Unite in the chat room as soon as we go in. And we will see you guys next week. Keep it locked in. We're doing a raid very, very soon. Have a great night, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your week. If you're here in the East Coast, stay inside until the weather is not going to kill you. Simple as that. We'll see you guys later. Bye.